Hey friends, it's Sarah from She's Crafty and She Knows It, and today we're going to make these super cute little pom-pom pins. If you saw my floral pin tutorial, this is very similar, but instead of fake flowers, we're going to be using pom-poms. So I'm making these for gift baskets for my daughters for kind of an end of the school year, beginning of summer gift, but they also make great party favors, and it's also an activity that your kids can do with you. Okay, let's get started. So I have a box of pins that I got on Amazon. I will link all the supplies I'm using in the description below this video. But I just have a big box of pins that I use to play with different crafts. So I'm going to go and take the lid off of one of the pins. Now for the floral pins, if you saw that video, I used like floral tape, which comes in different shades of green. I'm going to use washi tape for this. So I have different ones to choose from. I'm thinking I don't know. Maybe I'm going to do the black one because it kind of has sprinkles and it's a little bit fun and colorful. I think I'm going to try the black one. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap, before I glue anything onto it, I'm going to wrap the washi tape down the pin to the end and back up to the top again. Now, the floral tape that we used in the floral pin tutorial is stretchy and it's pretty easy to work with. Washi tape is not stretchy the same way that the floral tape is. So instead of starting straight, I'm going to start on a little bit of an angle, which will make it easier to wrap around the pin. And all you're going to do, just spin the pin while you wrap. It's nothing fancy. Okay, now when you get to the tip, I want to cover all the way to the end of the silver. This is a little bit hard because like I said, it's not stretchy and it doesn't really want to turn in certain ways. So just try your best to cover the very tip and then we're going to work our way back up. Okay, so now I've done the whole thing. If you can see, the tip is done. If there's anywhere where the tape is kind of sticking out, just squeeze it. You know, it is sticky. It's stickier than the green floral tape, which makes it easy in that regard. Okay, now we're gonna go back up. And just gonna keep kind of wrapping it on the diagonal. Since this washi tape is black, it's really easy to cover the pin. I'll show you, some of my other washi tapes are kind of transparent, like you can see through it a little bit, which would make it a little bit harder to cover up. So we're gonna go up to the tip top. Now, the top's not gonna matter as much, that's why I saved it for last, but I like going down to the bottom and back to the top because it covers the bottom really well. There's no end down there, so nothing's gonna come undone at the bottom. And then up here, it's easy to hide all of the ends at the top because that's where we're gonna put the pom-pom. So I'm gonna kind of wrap it like that. Hopefully you can see. I wrapped it above the top of where the pin is. So there's kind of a hole in there, and I'm just gonna fold all the tape in. It's almost like you're wrapping a little present. So it makes kind of the little ends all on top of the pin, and then we're gonna hot glue the pom-pom on. Told you, this is super simple. So the pom-pom, find the little loop. If you're using these ones, I'll link these. These were really cheap for a big bag of these, and they're super fun for keychains, the top of hats, whatever you wanna use them for. So find the elastic loop, and we're gonna hot glue right where the loop is. I'm not really using the loop, but you don't want that loop sticking out on the top, so I just wanna know that's where it is and use it as the base. Okay, instead of putting the hot glue on the pin and trying to balance it, I'm just gonna put a big blob of hot glue right where that elastic is. I already have my hot glue gun heated up and ready to go. Now I'm gonna do a big blob to make sure it really gets in there. Like that. And then you're just gonna squish the end of the pin down in there. Now I don't want all the hot glue to show that much, so I'm gonna push some of the fur from the pom-pom into the hot glue so that it kind of covers up the base where the hot glue is. So that's the great thing about the pom-poms. They're so forgiving because they have all this long hair on it that it can cover up anything. So you saw how big that blob of hot glue was. So put a big old blob down there, enough to hold the pin. The worst part is sitting here and waiting and being still. You can prop it up against something, but I've done that in the past and had it fall over and come undone and get unglued. So I really like to sit here, just hold it for a couple minutes while it's drying to ensure that it really is dry and ready to go. Okay, so now the pin is dry. You can see how cute it looks. Look at it from the side. Obviously, you can use any washi tape that you want it to. I use this because it's super easy to work with since it's black. It covers up easily and then has all the bright colors on it. It's kind of like sprinkles. I also have really cute ones that are just like pink or orange. The thing with these, let me find the end and show you. The ones that are a little bit lighter are kind of see-through, if you can see that. You can see through it. So it's gonna need more layers, and I wasn't quite sure if it was gonna cover up this. My pins that I got have this black padding for your fingers when you're holding it, and it's harder to cover up. So just be conscious of what washi tape you're using. I have other ones that have really cute patterns like bananas and pineapples, and those are really cute, but just remember when you're wrapping it around here, you don't really get the full effect of the actual pattern because you're overlapping the tape on top of itself. And so you're seeing maybe a sliver of the pattern. So if I use this, you wouldn't be able to tell it was bananas. You would just see kind of yellow and blue and that's it. So be conscious of what washi tape you're using, but I think this is a super fun little party favor, little gift for kiddos, or like I said, an activity for have them wrap the pin and you help them hot glue or use the hot glue gun on a cool setting for them to be able to do it themselves. So I thought this would be really fun with a homemade journal I made for my daughters, and I thought it'd be something to get them excited about writing and journaling over summer. Okay, that's it. Don't forget, I have the pom-poms, the pins, some washi tape linked in the description below this video. And if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and make sure you subscribe for more videos. Bye!